Hello everyone! Time for an update on the list of best VPN providers in 2021. In this video we're gonna be reviewing the top 5 VPNs that are absolutely recommended for anyone who's looking for an affordable yet reliable VPN service in 2021. Whether your main goal is privacy, lifting the content geo-restrictions, using the P2P file transfer or others, I'm going to present the list of VPN providers that offer a perfect balance between price and quality. If you watch this video till the end, you'll find out the benefits and drawbacks of each of these 5 best VPN providers and will get a better idea of which one you should choose. I will present you with average download and upload speed tests, describe security features, platform support, and of course, the amount of VPN servers for each provider. Every VPN service has its strengths and weaknesses, but just a few of them are worth even be considered. That's why it's beneficial if someone picks a bunch of quality services to make things easier for you, so stay tuned. Oh yeah, before we begin, if you're absolutely positive about getting a paid subscription to any of these VPNs and you are going to buy a plan anyway, I'd appreciate it if you do it by using my link in the description below. By doing so, you're not just getting an optional discount that may otherwise not be available, but you're also making a contribution in supporting this channel so I can continue making videos. This of course comes at absolutely no cost to you. The decision is always yours, but if you find this video useful, then I'd be grateful if you hit a like button and also use one of my links. My intent was to make this video as short as possible, even though I've tried to include a lot of details. Having said that, I've only included 5 of the absolutely amazing VPNs. If you're curious about what other good VPN providers are out there, feel free to subscribe and you'll be getting more VPN reviews soon. By the way, which providers do you think I should also have included in this video? Feel free to express your thoughts in the comments. Alright, let's begin our review with our first participant. At number 5 comes VPN. Less famous but nevertheless a decent VPN service for its price. It's been established more than 12 years ago by a Swiss company called Golden Frog. This provider is mostly known for its high speed of both upload and download, good privacy protection and reliable connection. In fact, VPN is one of those few providers that keep their own network of servers. This will go a long way when it comes to ensuring the best speed and encryption. The downside of this is VPN offers just a bit more than 70 servers around the world. Still, servers are spread evenly between the most popular countries. You can see a complete list of servers by visiting the link in the description below. Security-wise, VPN has done a great job to offer support for only the best VPN protocols. This includes IPsec, which is pretty much standard on most devices, and OpenVPN, which is community-driven and is a default protocol for a secured connection for quite some time. As a very pleasant bonus, VPN also supports a most recent VPN-specific protocol called WireGuard. Besides those 3 popular protocols, VPN went that far and developed its own Chameleon VPN protocol. The latter is built on top of an OpenVPN in such a way that it scrambles packets metadata, along with using the smart IP that's getting changed several times during the session. This effectively hides even the slightest signs of you using VPN and also allows you to bypass a specific country's restricted network, such as the Chinese Great Firewall. Disclaimer: I haven't tested if this VPN actually works in China, so please leave comments below if you had such an experience, so others will get to know it too. What about supported platforms for VPN? Well, it offers apps for Windows, macOS, iOS and Android. The Smart TV app is also available. Unfortunately, Linux is not currently supported. The only way to use VPN with a Linux device is either via a router that is configured to use VPN or via OpenVPN config. You can find detailed documentation on their website. When it comes to a speed test, VPN demonstrates very decent results. The average upload speed is 27 megabits per second and the download speed is around 52 megabits per second when using a 100 megabits per second network connection. Obviously, it's slower than NordVPN or ExpressVPN, but for the price of less than $2 per month, it's a completely appropriate result. Be advised, depending on the distance and the server load, you may get higher or lower speeds when using VPN. For some distant servers, speed may drop to 15 megabits per second for the download and down to 5 megabits per second for the upload. Though this can rarely happen, still better if you know about it in advance. Payment options are not that great. Well, not for everyone, but if you're really into privacy, you may get disappointed that there are no anonymous ways of payment for this VPN. A PayPal or a credit card is required when subscribing. Having said that, VPN claims to guarantee the no login policy. It has even been confirmed via an independent audit. VPN excels when it comes to multiple connections. You're going to enjoy the ability to use up to 30 devices simultaneously with just a single VPN account. This is currently the highest number among any other VPNs. A kill switch feature is also here, so you don't have to worry about a sudden loss of anonymity. VPN also includes its own DNS server. There's no need to use public DNS anymore. If you're looking for a VPN that can boost the protection of your cloud servers like Amazon, DigitalOcean or a simple VirtualBox instance, VPN is here to provide an easy integration as a cloud VPN. Another nice feature of VPN is the automatic protection of public Wi-Fi networks. The dedicated app connects you to a VPN server whenever you connect your device to an unknown hotspot. Geo-restricted content unblocking is also available with VPN. It is able to unblock Netflix US, BBC iPlayer, Hulu and Amazon Prime. Other streaming platforms are also potentially unblocked with VPN, all thanks to a chameleon protocol. The pricing of VPN is very affordable. It starts with just $167 per month if you buy a 36-month subscription. This will cost you $60 every 3 years. The minimum subscription period is 2 months, and it will cost you $12.95, which is $6.47 per month. This is the cheapest monthly VPN plan you can find. If you happen to be disappointed with VPN's quality, they offer you a 30-day money-back period. Check out the description of this video for the latest deals if you're planning to buy VPN. At number 4 comes VPN, one of the oldest and cheapest VPN providers you can find. IVASI is a Singapore-based VPN company. They've been established back in 2007 and now they've walked a long journey towards privacy and online freedom. This provider offers more than 3,500 servers in 100 plus locations. This gives you greater freedom of locations that you can use while staying anonymous. You're also getting streaming services like Hulu, Netflix US, BBC iPlayer and others unblocked by design. When you're using a desktop app by IVASI VPN, you will be able to choose which streaming provider you're willing to use, so IVASI would pick the best server for you. When it comes to security, IVASI is quite an advanced provider. You're getting all your traffic encrypted with the AES-256 algorithm. This combines with IPv6 leak protection and DNS leak protection via their secure DNS. The protocols used during sessions are IPsec and IKE. These ones are industry standard and offer reliable data protection. Additional security features included in IVASI are a kill switch and malware protection for all your downloads. Some of you will also like the split tunneling feature that is included in IVASI VPN desktop apps. It allows you to configure which apps will be routing their traffic through a VPN and which won't. IVASI VPN claims to be a zero-login VPN. While this could be true, keep in mind, if you're planning on conducting illegal activities, you may still get caught, as IVASI is located in Singapore, which makes it a member of surveillance groups. Nevertheless, IVASI is among the most anonymous VPN providers, and here is why. When you decide to pay for a subscription, you can use multiple payment methods, including the most anonymous ones like BitPay or a CoinGate that allows you to pay using any of the major cryptocurrencies. Multiple connections are allowed and encouraged by IVASI VPN. You can use up to 10 devices per account. Platform support are Windows, macOS, Linux, Android, iOS, gaming consoles, routers, and a bunch of others. IVASI shines with its multi-platform support. The entire list of supported platforms can be found on their website via the link in the description. Speed tests have been continuously demonstrating that IVASI is not the fastest, but still offers decent download and upload speed. On average, the download is 62 megabits per second, while the upload is around 27. While this will be enough for surfing or even streaming services, it should be enough for some P2P activity too. Pricing plans are very alluring with IVASI. A 5-year plan comes for just $135 per month or $59 billed every 5 years. This is one of the best VPN deals you can ever get. The monthly plan is not that cheap though. You'll have to spend $9.95 every month if you choose so. Coming at number 3, CyberGhost. This one is a famous Romanian VPN provider that really beats all the surveillance alliances by offering a strict no-login policy. It is a unique VPN in this regard. Romania has the best privacy protection laws in Europe and stays on par with locations like the British Virgin Islands and Panama in terms of anonymity. CyberGhost is not the cheapest VPN, but it's definitely fast enough and an anonymous provider for its price. It was founded in 2011 with the main goal of creating the most reliable privacy and security solutions. Today, this provider is trusted by over 36 million users. CyberGhost won't stop bringing innovation and improving its service. Your connection is always encrypted with the AES-256 mechanism. The authentication is done via 4096-bit RSA and SHA-256 keys to help boost your security even more. Perfect forward secrecy via the ECDH 4096 is yet another level of data protection you're getting when using CyberGhost. Not to mention that they offer you an open VPN along with WireGuard as connection protocols. Both are the most secure VPN protocols as of now. Besides mentioned data protection features, you're also getting industry standard IPv6 leak protection and WebRTC leak protection. CyberGhost comes with a strict no-login policy guarantee. In fact, there is no way of confirming that, but given that they are located in Romania, you can allow yourself to feel relaxed, as this country is not participating in any surveillance alliances. Among other great things offered by CyberGhost is the number of servers and server locations to choose from. At the moment of making this video, they provide more than 7,100 servers in 91 countries and 113 locations. If you're using their app, you will get all those servers conveniently divided by categories. Depending on your goal, you can choose servers for streaming, torrenting, gaming, and others. You're also free to choose the server manually from the list. CyberGhost allows you to connect up to 7 devices simultaneously. You're getting a dedicated app for Windows, macOS, and Linux on the desktop. Be advised, on Linux there's no GUI app available. You can only use CyberGhost via terminal. Other popular platforms like Android, iOS, smart TVs, and a bunch more are also supported. You can even install CyberGhost on your router. Browser apps are also available. The speed of the download and upload is decent when using CyberGhost. On average, the download is around 74 megabits per second and the upload is around 52. This is given you're connected to a 100 megabits per second network. Results may vary depending on the server load and latency. Those servers closest to you would generally perform faster. Other useful features that any decent VPN provider must support are internet kill switch and automatic Wi-Fi protection. Well, CyberGhost includes them too. Pricing-wise, CyberGhost is slightly more expensive than any of the previously mentioned VPN providers. The cheapest plan you could get right now is $87.75 for a 3-year subscription. This equals to just $2.25 per month. The monthly plan is the most expensive and it costs $12.99 every month. It is also covered with a 14-day money-back guarantee. This is too short, but if you decide to get at least a 1-year plan, then the refund period is rising significantly. The 45-day money-back policy is what offered by CyberGhost with long-time plans. Keep in mind, there are seasonal discounts and some of those are not publicly available. Feel free to check the link in the description if you want to get one of those before they expire. At number 2 we have NordVPN. This provider sits in the top 3 for many years, and this is not surprising. NordVPN is based in Panama and it is completely out of reach from those G-men trying to track your online activity. It is one of not so many VPN companies that do keep their promise of having zero logs. Whatever you're doing on the internet and using a VPN is always between you and NordVPN. Speed tests for NordVPN are almost always decent. On average, you will get about 75 megabits per second for the download and around 54 megabits per second for the upload speed, given that you're using a 100 megabits per second connection. So it's a 25% slowdown for the download and 46% for the upload. Not that bad for a medium-priced VPN provider. NordVPN is suitable for using it on multiple devices with just one account. You can connect up to 6 mobile and desktop devices. The platforms supported by NordVPN range from the most popular ones like Windows, macOS, Linux, Android and iOS, all the way to exotic ones like Raspberry Pi, Nintendo Switch and even Wi-Fi routers. NordVPN can also be used on any device that supports the OpenVPN protocol. All the traffic between you and NordVPN is encrypted with AES-256. Currently it's the best available encryption and is a must-have for a reliable VPN provider. In order to make your VPN activity even more anonymous, NordVPN enables you to use their double VPN feature. It works by routing your traffic through 2 VPN servers, making it even harder to be tracked. If you want even more anonymity, NordVPN offers a built-in Onion over VPN feature. When you're using a dedicated NordVPN app, you can access the internet by first routing your traffic via the NordVPN server and then flow it through a Tor network. You don't even have to use the Tor browser, as NordVPN app does all the work behind the scenes. VPN kill switch is another safety mechanism that makes sure you're always staying anonymous. It would block your device from accessing the web should you happen to lose connection to a NordVPN. NordVPN is using multiple protocols, including IPsec, OpenVPN, and even WireGuard. When it comes to the variety of servers, NordVPN is really amazing. At the moment you can access almost 5500 servers in 59 countries. All continents and geographical regions are covered by NordVPN. This enables you to unblock geo-restricted content like Netflix US, Hulu, BBC iPlayer, HBO, and a lot of other streaming services. You can also reliably use NordVPN for torrenting. Even if it is blocked by your provider or if your ISP is throttling it, you'd still be able to access torrents via NordVPN without exposing this activity to your ISP. If you want to use some of your apps without the VPN, you can set up split tunneling to only route specific apps through a VPN. NordVPN tries to give as much as possible control of your traffic to your own hands. One other cool feature of NordVPN is CyberSec. It allows you to block malware and ads without having to install a dedicated anti-malware or ad blocker. Pricing is not too low, but it's still affordable with NordVPN, starting at $371 per month with a 2-year plan and rising up to $11.95 for a 1-month plan. NordVPN is not the cheapest, but quality comes at price. You're also protected with a 30-day money-back guarantee in case you don't like NordVPN. With this in mind, it makes sense to subscribe to a 2-year plan and get the best discount. Payment can be made via credit card, PayPal, Google Pay, and even cryptocurrencies. More details and the latest pricing is available on NordVPN's website via the link in the description. And finally, at number 1 we have ExpressVPN. For at least 7 years, ExpressVPN remained the top choice among reliable, fast, anonymous and affordable VPN services. It offers stable speed and reliable data protection. ExpressVPN is always a good choice, no matter what you're planning to use it for. It is a kind of install and forget service. This company is one of the oldest on the market. It is based in the British Virgin Islands. What this means is ExpressVPN is outside of the jurisdiction of any surveillance treaties. Your data won't ever get exposed to any third party. ExpressVPN claims to have zero logs of your online activity, and they mean it. Trusted Server is a unique technology used by ExpressVPN. Their servers do not store any data on hard drives. Everything is operated on RAM only. On every reboot, all the data is wiped and the stock is reinstalled. There is no better guarantee of anonymity you could ever get. ExpressVPN covers your data with flawless protection. First of all, the authentication is performed via HMAC. Then there is an AES-256 GCM that allows your device to encrypt multiple packages at once, without sacrificing the speed. And the last part is to encrypt your data symmetrically via elliptic curve Diffie-Hellman key. This is a reliable protection from third parties that are transferring your traffic. One more encryption mechanism used by ExpressVPN is perfect forward secrecy. This technology is based on dynamic encryption keys. Every time you connect to a VPN or every 15 minutes during the existing session, your encryption key would get regenerated. This makes it impossible for the attacker to encrypt all your past and future data, even in case they've managed to possess your encryption keys. ExpressVPN strives to always be a modern provider. They always try to adopt the newest VPN developments. At the moment they support only the most up-to-date VPN protocols. Among those are IPv2, OpenVPN, WireGuard and Lightway. The latter was developed by ExpressVPN themselves. As we can see, ExpressVPN not only competes to bring the most modern technologies, it develops them too. Average speed test results demonstrate a small slowdown when using ExpressVPN. Download speed is around 85, while the upload speed is about 80 megabits per second. This is the best speed test result among the 5 VPN providers we've been reviewing today. ExpressVPN offers a lot of servers to choose from. Currently you're getting access to more than 3K servers in 160 VPN locations and 94 countries. Compared to NordVPN, we can clearly see ExpressVPN has fewer servers, but it has more countries, which makes them pretty much even. Given that big amount of servers, ExpressVPN, not surprisingly, is well suited for using it as a geo-restricted content unblocker. Hulu, Netflix, HBO, iPlayer and others are unblocked with ExpressVPN. A single VPN subscription allows you to use up to 5 devices with ExpressVPN. The platform support range is indeed diverse. All popular desktop platforms are supported. They even provide an app for Linux, though it is a command line only tool. Smart TV systems, gaming consoles and browsers are also supported. You can even install ExpressVPN on your Wi-Fi router. ExpressVPN comes with a medium pricing tag. The most valuable deal is a 15-month subscription for $667 per month. Unfortunately, it's currently the best deal you can get from them. There is no 2 or 3 year subscription available. If you want to use ExpressVPN for 1 month only, you'd have to pay a hefty $12.95 per month. Each plan is covered with a 30-day money-back guarantee. You can pay via credit card, PayPal, payment systems and even Bitcoin. Alright folks, that's it for the 5 best VPN providers in 2021. I hope you found this video useful, and if you did, do not hesitate to like and subscribe.